So, what are the key elements of the brain associated with early childhood development?
One of the important issues in the way the brain develops is that even in utero, we are making tons and tons of many, many brain cells, and we're pruning them, we're taking them away, we're managing to get to the right level of this brain cell and that brain cell, and we're making more connections as the child ages.
But when you're pruning those, you were saying getting rid of the extraneous brain cells, you're pruning to hang on to the ones that are useful, like for sensory development, attention, language, movement.
Yeah. So we're pruning them to make them useful, to make parts of the brain very specific, to make some, and so we need to be in a process of pruning, of getting rid of the extraneous cells. And so it's a very important time, and we pay attention to it so we don't disturb it too much. And
How about, isn't the prefrontal cortex also starting to grow, which is the analyzing thinking part of the brain? So what else is happening, and especially as it pertains to early childhood development?
During the first few years of life, we start to also develop the prefrontal cortex, which is a very important part of the brain, known as the CEO of the brain. It is an area that directs traffic in the brain, directs traffic in our thinking, directs traffic in our lives. And this is a very important part that we need to help grow as well as it can.
Now, this time, let's ask Dr. An, what are the cases of the early childhood issues or the concerns happening in Korea?
뇌 발달에 있어서 가지치기가 아주 중요한 건 맞는 것 같습니다. 한국 같은 경우에 아이들이 유치원 다닐 때 영어 공부를 너무 열심히 해요. 엄마들이 많이 시켜서 영어 공부를 열심히 하고, 그 다음 초등학교 들어가서는 또 수학 공부를 아주 조기에 많이 공부를 시켜요. 근데 문제는 이렇게 조기에 전문화된 교육, 영어 또는 수학이 많이 들어갔을 때 그 나이 또래 다양하게 미래에 필요한 여러 가지 교육들이 들어가지 않고 특정 교육이 들어감으로 인해서 많은 문제가 발생하는 것을 저희들이 볼 수가 있습니다. 특히 한국 아이들 중에서 이렇게 조기에 영어 교육이 들어가고 그다음 나중에 이어서 수학 교육이 들어가는 경우 초등학교 고학년이 되면서 한국어가 아예 잘 되지가 않는, 특히 어휘나 사고나 이런 여러 가지 부분에서 문제가 생겨서 실제로 한국 아이들이 한국어를 잘 못하는 이런 문제에 부작용들이 생기고, 특히 한쪽에 전문화된 교육이 나중에 아이들이 미래에 필요한 요소들이 들어가지 않음으로 인해서 여러 가지 문제가 생기는 것 같아요. 예를 들면 저희가 오른팔이 필요하다고 해서 오른팔을 많이 쓰고 왼팔이 필요 없다 해서 쓰지 않으면 나중에 왼팔이 필요할 때 왼팔을 쓸 수가 없잖아요. 그래서 이런 문제처럼 이 가지치기의 문제는 대개 아이들이 어렸을 때 부모가 관심을 갖고 중요하게 생각하면서 교육을 시켜야 할 것 같아요. 이 가지치기에서 가장 중요한 부분은 우리가 섣불리 가지치기라는 것은 되게 위험하다. 미래에 정말 필요한 여러 가지 자극들과 뇌 발달이 필요한 것들이 있는데 너무 현재 상황에서 포커싱을 해서 지금 아이들의 교육을 시키는 것은 미래에 위험할 수 있다. 이런 측면들이 좀 있는 것 같아요. 그래서 특히 어렸을 때는 이런 전문화된 교육보다는 정말 여러 가지 가능성을 놓고 다양한 자극들을 주는 것이 되게 중요하다. 이렇게 좀 볼 수 있을 것 같습니다.
I think this is really fantastic.
Okay, good.
It looks like really like Western talking to Eastern
Yeah.
exchange.
Yeah. So,
Anything you want to add
yeah,
about
I
that?
do.
Okay.
I do. Important during this period of time is to have much contact with the child, touching, holding, playing. It should begin really as soon as the child is able to start interacting, because there you're developing a good social bonding as well as helping the brain continue to grow. You shouldn't put on a load of intellectual or trying to get them to speak unless they're making a move in that direction, or have them learn another language right away. It's a difficulty with children Korea because they so much want to learn English and Korean at the same time, and it shouldn't start early. One needs to pay attention to just normal development and allow it to happen. Yeah, important during this period in the first few years, first 4 years of life, is to model patience. Patience, which is a very important early development that the children need to learn. And they learn it from modeling, from seeing it from their parents, and their parents beginning to expect that from their child. At the same time, the parents need to develop routines, predictable routines, so that the child begins to know that this is going to happen then, and this is going to happen after that, and as opposed to just scattering whenever they do things. So the routines are really important. It gives the child a sense of safety and predictability. And those are very early important attributes of the brain and of the child.